Good morning, my dear students. Today we are discussing the last part of phylum Annelida, that is reproductive system of leech. In the previous class, we have discussed about the morphology, digestive and excretory system of Hirudinea granulosa, and today it is about the reproductive system of leech. So the leeches are hermaphrodite. You know what exactly hermaphrodite? Fertilization is preceded by copulation. First, the reproductive system of leech has been divided, that is male reproductive system and female reproductive system. First, we'll discuss the male reproductive system. So the male reproductive system, which contains the following parts like genital atrium, epididymis, then testis, vas efferentia and vas deferens. First one, that is testis sac. So here 11 pairs of testis sacs, they are present in 12 to 22nd segment. One pair, they are found in each segment of leech, starts with 12th and it ends with 22nd segment. You can see a ball-like structure which is found in the middle of the leech. They are present on either side of the ventral nerve cord, which is present below the alimentary canal. These are coelomic cavities and they are filled with the coelomic fluid. So this fluid contains amoeboid cells. From the walls of testis sac, the sperm mother cells, they are formed, and the spermatogonia, they floats in the fluid within the testis sac and they develop into spermatozoa. So next it is the vas efferens. From each testis, a small vas efferens, a duct arises. This will open into vas deferens. Next it is vas deferentia. So these are the pair of longitudinal ducts which extends from 22nd to 11th segment, all along the ventral body wall on either side of nerve cord. So this will run as like that of the testis sac. They are present from 22nd to 11th segment. Each vas deferens is enclosed within a tubular coelomic space which contains amoeboid corpuscles. So next, that is epididymis. The vas deferens of both the sides will end in the common, that is epididymis, which is present in the 10th segment. So here in the picture you can clearly see the presence of epididymis. So the epididymis is a coiled mass. It will store the sperms and they are called as sperm vesicle, nothing but storehouse of sperms. Next it is the ejaculatory duct. From the epididymis, which is present in the 10th segment, a small ejaculatory duct arises. The two ejaculatory ducts of both the sides join and form the atrium. So here in this picture you can see the presence of atrium. So the atrium, which is present in the 9th and the 10th segment, and it shows two regions. First part, that is anterior broad prostate chamber. So this prostate chamber has a thick muscular chamber and contains several layers of prostate glands. Next one, posterior narrow penis sac. So the penis sac is elongated muscular chamber, contains a coiled penis which can be everted and often seen protruding out from the male genital apparatus. So, in the prostate chamber, the spermatozoa which come from epididymis will be bundled into spermatophores by prostate secretion. During copulation, the spermatophores that will be transferred to the vagina of the other leech by penis. So the next, it is the female reproductive system. The main part which involves in the female reproduction, that is the ovaries. In the 11th segment, a pair of ovaries they are present. So each ovary they are enclosed in a spherical coelomic sac called the ovisac. So next it is the ovisac. Ovisac is filled with coelomic fluid. In this fluid, coiled thread-like ovary floats. The two ovisacs present on either side of the ventral nerve cord. Each ovary is a coiled nucleated cord from which the ova are budded off. Next, oviduct. The short slender tube arises from base of each ovisac. Common oviduct. The oviducts of both the sides unite to form a common oviduct which lies in the 11th segment. Next, that is albumin glands. Around the common oviduct, many unicellular albumin glands are present. The ducts from these glands open into common oviduct and opens into a pear-shaped muscular vagina. Next, the vagina is a large pyriform muscular pouch which is present in the 11th segment. It increases in size during breeding season and it opens through the female genital opening which is present in the mid-ventrally in the 11th segment. And the next process, that is the fertilization, which takes place in the vagina. So next, that is the formation of cocoon. So after copulation, leech will develop a ootheca around the clitoral zone. You already know that the leech will produce a belt-like or girdle-like structure in the 10th, 11th and the 12th segment, that what we know as clitoral region. The completely formed cocoon is laid on moist soil. In this cocoon, the zygotes will develop into young individuals. We'll see the copulation. In the month of March and April, leeches will show the copulatory process. Two mature leeches living nearby will come together and meet on their ventral surfaces in opposite direction. That means the male genital opening of one leech lies opposite to the female genital opening of the other leech. The penis of one leech will penetrate into the female into the genital opening of the other leech and deposit the spermatophores in the vagina. So thus both leeches will exchange their sperms during copulation. The entire process takes nearly 1 hour. It takes place on land or in the water. So next it is the cocoon or ootheca. In leeches, the cocoon or ootheca will be formed after copulation. The formation of the cocoon is a very slow process. It nearly takes about 6 hours of time. Clitellum develops in leeches in the 9th to 11th segment, which is responsible for formation of the cocoon. The clitoral glands, which are present in the 9 to 11 segment, will secrete a white girdle around the clitoral region. In addition to this, the clitoral glands will deposit the albuminous fluid in the cocoon, or what we call it as the ootheca. So after the formation of ootheca, the fertilized eggs are laid in the cocoon through the female genital opening, which is present in the ventral side of the body. By the rhythmic contraction of the body of leech, that will withdraws its body from the cocoon. Both the ends of the cocoon will be closed by the plugs. So these plugs, they are secreted by the prostomial glands. Thus, a box-like ootheca or cocoon is formed. It is a barrel-shaped. It is laid on the moist land, and it is about 25 to 30 mm in length and 12 to 15 mm in width. So when it is exposed to air, it gets hardened. Within the cocoon or the ootheca, the development of the zygote takes place. Here is the picture where you can see the presence of the cocoon and along with the development. So the next part, that is the development of the zygote, which takes place in the cocoon. The picture which shows about the development. 1 to 24 leeches may come out of each cocoon, and they will feed on the albumin and finally escape from the cocoon. The plug that will drop out, and the young leeches, they come out of the cocoon. So this is about the reproductive system and the cocoon formation in Hirudinea granulosa. Thank you.